Welcome, Mike Teller News. New drop. Ugh, I may not seem that cheerful today. I'm out of bud. I got plenty, but it's all trash. All right, let's pull it up. Now, I mean, you got to have a brain on you to even comprehend these type drops. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But even if you don't, I mean, you can just listening to it. You can understand how. Look, these people have never had stress. They think on a different level. They are very conniving. I mean, you'll see. You'll get the picture of it anyway. All right, let's pull out the drop. New drop, fresh out the press. I mean, everything they've said always comes true exactly like they said. I mean, why wouldn't this part be true? I'm just saying. I mean, what, you show me something else that has a better plan of winning this war against the Luciferian elite, foreign powers, man. It goes back 2,000 years. So anyway, but it seems like God always does give us something because nobody else is even talking about a plan to defeat these people. You know what I mean? Keep it real. Where? You show me. You don't see nothing like this. All right. Keep it 100 now. Keep it 100. What's today? 25th? All right. I've already told y'all how this was going to end a long time, but it's not guaranteed. I'm just saying. What else? You show me anything anywhere you can find that makes any sense like this does. I mean, you just good luck. I'll just leave it at that. I don't believe in luck, so hey, just whatever. Just hope you find something. All right, September 25th. Some of y'all will already know when I start reading this that I've already told y'all this 5 years ago. It's a plan, supposedly. I mean, I can't sit here and say, yeah, but pretty obvious. Anyway, to me it is. Like I said, show me something that makes sense other than this. You ain't gonna sit now, you ain't gonna come close. Anyway. There is going to be a big biblical scenario where they make out it's World War III, but really they are activating militaries, then bombing all of these. Now I'm going to say these certain words weird because I don't want the algorithm to pick it up. Probably fucking take my video down. They don't want you knowing this. That's for damn sure. Anyway, I got to stop interrupting. Let me start over. There's going to be a big biblical scenario where they make out it's World War III, but really they are activating militaries, then bombing all of these satanic Luciferian landmarks, enacting Jasara funds, and we the people rebuild. The event, it is biblical. What are some of the very big satanic Illuminati landmarks in the world? Q, you damn right. Q. If you got brainwashed from the media thinking Q is something bad, then that's on you. You ain't figured out it's fake news yet? Anyway, Q showed us them. Vatican, Buckingham Palace, White House, times two, USA, comma, Germany. 3D in China. That's the Three Gorges Dam in China. CERN on the Swiss/French border possible. Big Pharma in Wuhan equals Israel. Israel/Khazarians controls CCP. The medic, oh, sorry, the media, etc. 34 satanic buildings and dams will fall. Rods of God/do, that's directed energy weapon, worldwide. Planes and trains grounded, lights/power switched off, changing over to Telsa free energy. Bitcoin server/data center hit and turned off for good. 99.5% of crypto gone. China coins. Enter ISO 222. Coins backed by precious metals. World War III scare event. Nuke signs. Water event. Stock market crash. Global martial law. Castle Rock Dash Scenario Julian Assange Quantum Systems dot Project Odin switched on Nasara Jasara slash RV Election flipping via military courts FISA military tribunal slash confessions slash 10-day movie dash 3 times 8-hour sessions. 10 countries will be running EBS to cover the whole world. Reveals inauguration. The Israel Mossad control the world's media out of the United States. Attached is Q 1871 outlining this. Project Odin, as mentioned by Ron Code Monkey Z, is a powerful anti-deplatforming tool. Project Odin is part of Quantum Starlink. Our new quantum systems are to be protected by secret space programs out of the cabal's reach. Q2337 tells you Mossad media assets will be removed. Think people like Alex Jones, Anderson Cooper, etc., and also Mossad satellites. Israel intelligence, stand down, term underscore 3720 times 380 dash 293476692830001. Media assets will be removed. This part of 2527 tells you that something powerful is going to knock out Mossad media satellites. This will black out the media worldwide, switch us over to the quantum systems. This is Project Odin. All in all, give the reason to activate the military EBS. If you look up the TurnSat rocket that launched from the USA in January, you will see it was specifically for military comms to people's TVs and radios in Africa, Middle East, Europe, and Central Asia. The event has many facets to it. The worldwide blackout to change over to Telsa Energy knocking out media satellites, QFS, rods of God on dams and 34 buildings and much, much more. 34 buildings will be in the event. They are very significant. LE, White House, Royal Castles, Buckingham Palace, Vatican, Getty Museum, Playboy Museum, and the like. This will surely make the stock market collapse, as will Precision Cyber linked to exclusive orders 13818 and 13848. It's all a show. Swapping from Rothschild central bank notes to Rainbow Treasury notes, now backed by precious metals, not oil/wars. Are we still comfy or are we scared? A little bit of both is normal. Trump keeps his promises. Have faith in the Lord our God. He will comfort you through the storm. Who saw in January up to 10 countries at once have their power turned off by the Space Force? Question mark. Just before that, Israel had that happen for 30 minutes too. If they can turn 10 off at once, altogether, they can do the whole lot. Welcome to Tesla. Blackout necessary. Have a look at all the global military exercises now being put in place. It's all happening in front of you. It's the largest global military operation in planet Earth's history. Transition to Jassara greatness. Now, they just have to play out a fake World War III scenario to ring sirens in every national military command center. This is to justify the whole entire planet, many things that have been taking place already. No, this is to justify to the whole entire planet that many things that have been taking place, that many things that have been taking place already. The fact that Jassara military law has been in place, the secret military tribunals, confessions, etc., the executions, the lot. And like all militaries normally do, they will help build new things. The fog of war. Not everything is as it seems. Trump/military alliance are intentionally collapsing Iran. Now pay attention. Old regime CIA/Mossad/MI6 globalist operations. These operations will soon turn to bringing down the Zionist Khazarian Israel operations being run by the CIA/Mossad/MI6 globalist/elites operation. Israel saved for last. Q. Behind the scenes, Iran bombs U.S. bases in the Middle East. Staged. Here's what's happening. Iran white hats. You must remember, just like the United States that is fighting the deep state, so is also China, Canada, UK, Australia, etc., etc., etc. And so is Iran and Israel. Iran contacted Trump and intentionally asked to bomb U.S. military sites in Middle East, and Trump gave the green light. That's why last week Trump removed all the fighter jets, munitions, ammo, and auxiliary equipment and systems, because Trump gave the green light for the staged event attack. Remember, last month I gave you comms that all the Middle East military wires, back channels were open, and they were all in communications. Then the war kicked off, happening now. Why would all the Middle East deep military operations be communicating together? Why would Trump be communicating with Iran? Question mark. Why would Trump allow Iran to bomb U.S. bases, and just a week before the bombing, Trump emptied out the U.S. military bases? What's happening? What's MIGA? How did Q predict MIGA in post 3630? We stand united. Damn, that's freakish. Because they literally said that. And let me tell you what it means. Watch this. Why is Trump reposting Q? Nothing can stop what is coming. Watch this. MIGA. Make Iran great again. Trump been had control of Iran, bruh. Oh, Bell, good to see you. Hope you're doing well if you're still in here. Yeah, this is a good drop, bruh. This is a good time for it, too, because I know people are starting to realize, hold up, especially when they find out the military meetings and all that happened today and all the generals being called in and the Pentagon guys coming out and say he ain't seen nothing like this in 30 years, want to break a war. You got shootings at the military ice workers. I mean, people know something's coming, and this is the perfect time for this. But let me keep it going. So that proves Trump. Damn, that literally proves Trump and them had control of Iran the whole time, but the deep state thought they were controlling them. And fucking whoever's running Iran, somehow Trump got a hold of Iran and said, look, Because, you know, the bad guys, we are the bad guys. That's why they're acting like they hate the United States. It's not us, it's Joe Biden and them. And they know it. Like all the wars they were doing, it was evil, bro. They were just killing people. It wasn't for no reason, bro. It was fake. Just for like, you know, like a dominant, you know, control. You do what I say when I say, you know what I mean? Like some evil shit. That's why they keep saying they hate the United States. But in reality, Trumpers, we hate the United States. We've hated it our whole life. We knew the cabal was controlling. We hated the way they were oppressing black and brown. Because when they were doing that shit, that makes all those white Christians look like we the bad guys too. Because we got white skin too. I had to watch these motherfuckers mass incarcerate great black people. This shit was fucked up, bro. And you see what they're doing, making it up. Brought in Obama. Now we the fuck. I'm the fuck. Oh shit, boy. Hey, why you think I've been fighting so hard? We can't let these motherfucking crack get away with this shit, man. And y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I'm homeless in a fucking tent. Come on, bro. White Supreme. Where my White Supreme fucking money? I've been fighting them bitches my whole life. That's why I'm in a tent. They hate me, yo. Because I always been around black. That's why they hate Trump. The motherfucker was always around who was that? It was two black people. He was always around them and shit. Oh, it was like Mike Tyson and then that other dude, that Al Sharpton evil ass dude. But anyway. All right, fuck all that. I'm talking too much. Here's what's really happening. There is one of the biggest civil unrest in Iran and Israel. The country of Israel and the people are desperately trying to overthrow Netanyahu and the deep state, and we're having their largest protest in history taking place. And the judicial system is looking to bring down Netanyahu corruption system, and his military is completely divided. Now, let me tell you something. Now, y'all see, when I'm telling you the evil coming from Israel, it's not the people of Israel. You don't want to just blow everybody up. Hell, you got good people over there trying to fight these bastards. You know what I mean? So, but it's always came from Israel. Always. They were just pretending like, yeah, they worship Satan, always have. It's the people that run it, not the people that run the world, man. The Rothschilds and all that. Listen, the 13 families in China. I mean, you got the Priskers, you got the. I mean, bro, the 12 families. They all have to be okay by the Rothschild. That's who rules. That's who rules the money. That's who rules the world, and always has. The Rothschild family. It goes all the way back. You can follow the dynasties all the way through the families. They're inbred. They inbreed. I mean, they're sick. But anyway, pure Satan. All right. They just can't hide it anymore because they had this plan of getting all these people to do this sick stuff, the blackmail operation, Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, come on, bro. You really think somebody black is going to get on TV and support Joe Biden knowing he's KKK and mass incarcerated black people using the cops? Ain't nobody black finna get on no TV and be like, yeah, Joe Biden's a good guy. Come on, bro. Just be real with yourself. Anyway, if somebody's in here, I don't even know. The country of Israel and the people are desperately trying to overthrow Netanyahu and the deep state. And we're having their largest protest in history. Now, they're not going to tell you that because obviously you can prove it. They got videos. I saw the shit. I saw the clip of the other day. I mean, anyway. So that shows you everybody in Israel is not, worship Satan. You got good people over there. It's just the people that have ran Israel forever. Netanyahu and them. Hell, Netanyahu told you he did. He didn't say it outright. If you knew how these people work, like they literally tell you what everything they do. They tell you. Nobody catches on to it. They use this psychology twist. They're literally telling you. They told you they did 9/11. I want to be honest with you. They told you. You can go look at the video, bro. It'll blow your mind. Be like, fuck, he did tell us. He told you he did 9/11. Anyway. The country of Israel and okay, I already read that. The same government collapse in Iran is taking place as several different groups having been staged a coup for power for years. And the people are very upset with the Iran leadership and government corruption. And their military is heavily divided into fractions. And major generals have been plotting to overthrow the government and regime. See? See how deep the evil this shit get? Both Israel and Iran, that's the same shit these Joe Biden and them. They think they're slick. They're gonna outsmart everybody. Got everybody separated so people don't even know like what's going on. They got these food, they got these food. It's a big operation. They got a computer doing it. But they said Trump and them said their computer, they think they got the best computer in the world, but it's like a joke compared to what Elon Musk and them got. You know what I mean? Anyway, in Space Force. But anyway, both Israel and Iran, white hats military and elites slash clans have been asking the United States World Alliance for help to end the deep state cabal operations in their countries. That's why Israel intentionally turned off parts of the Iron Dome and made agreement with Iran to attack. I knew that. I knew that, bro. I knew that shit immediately. And I told everybody, nobody fucking believed me. But that was like common sense, like a motherfucker. You know damn well Israel set that up, told them people to come in there, and that made it make it look like they got attacked. Come on, bro. Anyway, that's why Israel intentionally turned off parts of the Iron Dome and made agreement with Iran to attack open communication channels. At the same time, the Black Hats deep state in both Iran and Black Hats are always the bad guys. Those are those white Luciferians. That's why they call it. That's why Black Hat. They always try to make it look opposite. You know what I mean? Anyway, at the same time, the Black Hats deep state in both Iran and Israel are trying to blow up all the evidence of servers, data center, and deep state operations in their countries. And are what they do is they blow their own shit up and they say, we got bombed. You know what I mean? But they're really blowing up the blackmail operations, Epstein, everything, trying to. And are systematically killing their own military generals and sources who know about the world deep state, global operations with CIA and Mossad and MI6, Carnegie Endowment, society operations with BIS, banking of international settlement, world money laundering operations. The white hats in Iran and Israel are also staging attacks trying to keep the death rate to minimum. The white hats, when they say that, that means the good guys. They could be white, black, brown, doesn't matter. Iran is white hat. You know what I mean? Like, anyway. Hundreds of the Iranian missiles aren't hitting military targets or important Israel command operations and government operations. The Israeli Pentagon that was bombed, including Netanyahu's house, were all inside jobs to destroy servers and telecommunication systems with cabal operations and blackmail world networks that were on the servers. Both the white hats and black hats wanted a staged war, but with different outcomes. Yeah, so if anybody's in here, thanks for tuning in to Mike Teller News. I hope you are enlightened by this drop. Uh, people be thinking I'm a prophet or something, bro. I just know where to get the military got the info right there on Telegram, but some people got tricked because they did the same thing on the fake news. They knew it's there on Telegram. They're not dumb. So they made people think it's KKK, white supreme Nazi or something. You know how they do it to make everything look backwards and shit. The motherfuckers. Anyway, peace and love till next time. I might have to take this video down in a few hours because I can't let this shit stay. They'll give me a strike for this motherfucker right here. This deep. So peace and love till next time. Mike Teller News. My love. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Peace.